Good morning, Shavua Tov, V'gotavach. Thanks very much for joining the Kehila Chari Torah Halacha review for Monday, September 21st, which is Tzom Gedalia. We'll speak a little bit about what happens in the course of the fast day, but first let's remind ourselves that we were talking about the laws of Sukkot before Yom Tov, before Rosh Hashanah. Last week, the Kitzur Shulchan Aruch writes that we should maintain the sukkah with dignity so that mitzvahs are treated with respect, so we don't bring unbecoming vessels into it, like pitchers used for drawing water. So when you draw water from the well in the woods, don't forget to put it in a nice vessel before you bring it in. Kneading troughs, when you bring your kneading trough in, carrying it around to knead your bread for your challah, leave that in the kitchen. Frying pans, mortars, or other things that the Kitzur Shulchan Aruch suggests might be unbecoming in a sukkah. After the meal, dishes should be cleared away from the sukkah, but drinking glasses may remain inside. People do not bring earthenware candlesticks into the sukkah because they are unpleasant. In other words, the oil gets sticky and spoiled in there and not very nice. We don't do undignified work in the sukkah like washing pots and dishes, rather do that somewhere else, but we are allowed to rinse a wine cup because that's part of the preparation for the mitzvah of Kiddush. And also we should not attend to our physical needs there. In other words, relieve ourselves. Even if you usually do it in your house, for those of us who have indoor plumbing, nevertheless we do that outside in a different place. Okay, so that's a little bit of the introduction of how to conduct oneself in the sukkah. We'll speak more about the mitzvah of eating, particularly on the first night of sukkah. Let's just quickly speak a little bit about Tzom Gedalia. On a fast day, we do say Avinu Malkeinu, both in the morning and the afternoon services. In the afternoon service, we add a paragraph called Anenu, answer us on the day of our fasting, so we include that. If you happen to be davening with a minyan, the chazan will say it at one place, and everyone else will say it later on in the Amidah. If you happen to be davening with a minyan, so there is a portion to read for the fast day, and from Parashas Kitisa, right after the golden calf and Vayechal, and there is also a special haftorah for a fast day. So those are all part of the fast day liturgy, together with the slichas that we said this morning. This evening, the fast concludes at 7:59, 1 minute before 8 o'clock. So that's the time when you can daven Ma'ariv. You can daven early if you like, but that's the time when you can daven Ma'ariv. And the fast concludes at that time, so from then on, you're free to break your fast. Okay, have an easy and meaningful fast. Gemar Chasima Tova. Happy and healthy and sweet New Year to everyone. Please join us again tomorrow.